Hi, this is the circuit board for a 1995 Volvo dashboard. This is the central control panel for the dashboard. This is the reason it all works. So that's why I'm showing this instead of the dashboard. This is the dashboard here. It has just speedometer, RPM, fuel level, and internal water temperature. And then it has many lights. And all of this is tied together into here. So, power has to get into the circuit board through 4 sources: A, B, C, and D. We'll start with power source A. And power source A, it goes down and underneath. To right over here. And it travels down these highways, which help distribute the power into all of these light bulbs here. But A isn't the only one heading in there. As you can see, this one, power source B, is also heading into there. So, next we'll do power source B. Power source B, as I said before, helps A, and it goes on this weird one up and over to there, heads down, over here, and heads straight into power source D. So that's all that B does. What C does is it heads down here and does a little bit over here. But it also heads underneath and does all of this. So all these little motors and stuff, all of these little connectors to the motors are all powered by C, except for this one right here, which is controlled by D. And then it also controls, it sends most of the power into the chips, and then that's how it distributes the power throughout the rest of the board. So C's the biggest one. And then we have D. D heads down, it goes to this motor right here, and also heads down here to all these lights. Okay, so the lights that A and D control are very specific. So I'll tell you what each light does. These ones are the A. These are the D's. So, the first A light is the oil light right there. The second light is your brake light right there. The third light is your windshield wiper fluid. Check engine light, right there. 4 is low fuel level light. Park brake light. 5 is your service. 6 is ABS. 7 is your battery. 8 is your automatic transmission. 9 is your coolant. And 10 is your tracks. And now let's over to the D lights. D1 is your dome light. There. 2 is your low oil level. 3 is your windshield wiper fluid light, right there. All the oil spraying out of it. 4 is the low fuel light. 5 is the blinkers light. 6 is the rear fog light. 7 is your heat exhaust. 8 is your high beams. 9 is your SRS. And 10 right here is unused completely. So, next will be the motors. All these are controlled by C, except for one, which is this one. Your odometer is on your RPM motor is controlled by power source D because it's larger and it needs to do something besides lights. So the more power you send through it, the farther it'll move. And then with C, the lighter your gas tank is, the lower it'll drop. This one, the temperature inside your water tank, if it gets too hot, it will warn you. And this one is the harder you push on your accelerator, the higher it goes, because it's your speedometer. And that's about all there is to show with a circuit board. Thanks for listening.